Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk about why the UK boxing establishment seemed to dislike Josh Taylor. So this idea came from, it's mostly Sky Sports, the pro-grey and the Catterall commentary especially. In the pro-grey fight they were very pro-grey, even though Josh Taylor clearly won the fight. And the Catterall fight was the most extreme example. Jack Catterall went into the ring to spoil, to survive. Yeah, he did all right for the first few rounds. The first however many rounds. But then in the last few rounds, he was holding for dear life, fouling, and the referee wasn't doing anything about it. So I thought Josh Taylor won that fight 7-5, but that's not really the problem, as Sky Sports have painted this narrative that Catterall won the fight 11-1, and people seem to believe their commentary that Catterall actually won that fight clearly. You saw it with the reaction on Twitter. My CompuBox stats, even though CompuBox stats are utter bullshit. That has been the Catterall fight was one of the most extreme examples of a fake robbery narrative. And it's been created by Sky Sports once again, Matthew Macklin and Adam Smith. So why do the UK boxing establishment dislike Josh Taylor? Well, to me, it's quite obvious, to be honest. Josh Taylor is one of these guys who's not an establishment. He's not what the establishment want. Obviously, he's been in trouble before for calling the bouncer a gay-looking cunt, and he's also quite active on Twitter, posting about the Great Reset and the vaccines. So this really isn't the guy who the UK boxing establishment want as the face of boxing. The UK boxing establishment want a guy like Tyson Fury, who has obviously Tyson Fury was very similar a few years ago. He was a controversial character talking about Jews, gays, but now he's completely sold out to the system and he's exactly what they want. Josh Taylor, on the other hand, hasn't sold out, and this is why they dislike him. He is not a pawn for them to manipulate and talk of their agendas. So that's all I wanted to say, really. I mean, you could argue Josh Taylor is the face of UK boxing at the moment. It's either him or Fury, and Sky Sports hate this fact and the UK boxing establishment, as Josh Taylor says what a lot of people are thinking about the vaccines and the Great Reset agenda, etc. So they really don't want him as the face of UK boxing. They want someone a bit more PC, like Tyson Fury, who in recent times has been acting like a complete degenerate, it has to be said. So that's all I wanted to say, and thanks for watching.